Here, put this little dip inside the Max. Max turns, shoots off the glass, and it's good. Huh? Okay. Shep with another three. It's on the way, and here we go. You good? Check. On at the top of the circle. 7 seconds. 6. She drives, kicks it out. Cates for three. It's on the way. Yes! Yes! What a huge three from Cadence Fleming. Oh my! Oh! Big time three as the shot clock was going to expire. She squared up and nailed it. So we played it backwards.
Hello, I'm Principal Chris
Why did we
Carter,
do that?
and welcome to Northside High School.
This is the 26th year that I've been at Northside. I like the students and I like the faculty. There's some days that you need more faculty support and some days you just need the energy from the kids. And so either way, it's a win-win.
When you walk up those stairs, you can feel, and when I hit those, I just think about how many thousands and thousands of kids have walked up and down those stairs.
We have a wide, diverse group of students, and no matter what your background or where you're from, you're going to find your place at Northside. It's truly a home for everyone.
We welcome you to this great place. We're here to challenge you academically, and we want you to get involved in just about anything that you could possibly think about to get involved in.
I love playing basketball and just communicating with everybody, like just having a good time with everybody. Yeah, Northside really made me like school for real, because like I used to not like it. All the teachers here, like they really are concerned with you, like they'll actually help you, like they're really genuine.
There was never a time where I felt like I didn't have any friends or I was searching for friends, and I feel like I'm definitely part of the community, and I feel like everyone is.
I chose Northside because I love the diversity. I love being able to seeing people that are rich, that are poor, that are black, that are white in the hallway, and just everybody being able to communicate with each other is why I chose here.
I got to Northside and everybody helped out each other. Even if you didn't have as much, everybody was like a family to each other, and I just loved it.
My favorite thing about Northside is definitely the way that all the staff and students all come together to help each other. It seems like more of a family kind of place in terms of it's more of a helpful effort to make sure everyone's doing good.
Whenever my students come back and see me, I always take pictures with them, and I'll post them on Facebook because it makes my mama bear heart really happy whenever they come home and see us, because we are a family.
And so one girl said, my teachers care about me and they want me to succeed. And that's why so many students choose to come to Northside.
I think when I consider like the individual stories, I had a particular girl that did not come from a good background, and she's a doctor now. Or you have the kids that are very affluent and have all the right answers and all the right supports, and yet they needed something different. You know, they had to have someone be real with them. They had to fail on their own. And so when you hear those stories and you think, okay, they still made it too, that they needed something different than just a typical affluent background, that they were struggling too. So you're gonna have both of those stories that I think is nice about this place. That, you know, that keeps me going. That's why I don't mind coming to work.
Again, welcome, and we're glad you're going to be a part of the Grizzly family.
I'm a Grizzly for life.
Grizzly for life.
I'm a Northsider for life.
I am a Northsider for life.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Grizzly Arena here at Northside High School, for tonight's matchup between the Rogers Mounties and your Northside Grizzlies. At this time, would you please rise for a moment of silence? Thank you. Please remain standing and join me as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the playing of our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Just about ready for your starting lineups. I've had really a lot of fun, Coach, watching this freshman team play, coached by Kendra Roberts. They're special. I know Ricky's got to be excited about the future of his program, watching these girls play.
You know, it's good to see our kids and have that kind of success. And, you know, success breeds success. You've heard that old statement. Ricky Smith cultivates that and is very good at it. And I'm very proud of him. I've known him for almost 30 years. But I love watching our kids be successful, not only on the basketball field, but in the classroom. We have had such a great start to our second semester. It's been wonderful.
Number 2, Jakaya Birdsong. Number 4, Cooper Schmidt. Number 10, Morgan Sanger.
You know, I know we're doing the starting lineup, but before I forget, or I'd be remiss, but sometimes our cheer and dance sponsors go a little bit unnoticed.
Yeah.
But I looked over there, and all of our girls and kiddos are here for cheer. And Caitlin Keener, who is a wonderful English teacher, has stepped up, has been coaching these kids, and they are really, really doing a good job. And along with Emily France, who does our drill team.
Yeah.
She's both of, and Kristen Bean and even Kaylin Broderson with the varsity bunch, done just a really good job with making sure our kids are on time and ready to do what they're supposed to do and be celebratory and cheer hard for our kids.
Yeah. Well, we are underway. Yeah, and you don't want to overlook the cheer team. They bring so much entertainment to the environment,
That's
of
right.
a sporting event like this.
Lord knows I had my fair share of cheerleaders.
Yes, you have. It's been a part of your life, I guess, for what?
Oh, gosh.
How many years now?
Oh, Buzz, over 20. Woo. 20 plus. Maddie and the LSU bunch is fixing to load up and head to nationals as defending national champions.
Yeah, I saw some video of that last year. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, they're unbelievable, and I'm just proud of her and proud of Kaylin and proud to be a part of all of that fun stuff.
Well, we just took a pretty good blow here at the scores table, the broadcast table, and I want to say, while I've got you here on the headset, thank you for this.
The new table is very nice.
It is nice, but it just saves some equipment. Had we been broadcasting the same way today that we were last year, we'd be buying some new equipment right now.
Yeah, that's I can't take any credit for that bus, but I'm glad you were able to get it and get it over here. It looks nice.
It does, and it really serves a great purpose. All right, 5:20 in the first quarter, and there's no score yet. Lady Bears inbound underneath their own basket. That is Cooper Schmidt, left side to Rashia Halls, lost handle on it. And the Lady Mounties will try to get it into the front court. Well, if you watched the game last night between the Lady Bears and the Lady Mounties, first time I had seen it in my career broadcasting that you win an entire quarter in a varsity game with a shutout.
I actually looked at my riding partner, and we won't mention his name. Rick.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I've known Rick Tender my entire life. He was my dad's best friend. They grew up together, and so I've known him my entire life. But I looked at him with 1 minute and 12 seconds. I'll never forget this. And we were, I believe it was 16-0.
Yeah.
And I said, I can't say that I've ever seen a varsity basketball team not score a point in the first quarter.
And it happened. Ended up being 18-0 after one. So hopefully, Ricky came out with a lot of pressure to start with, and he wanted to get that bad taste out of his mouth from the Springdale game, losing that. And I didn't realize that the record had been that long, 28 years.
28 years.
Morgan Sanger breaks this drought here and drops the left-hander.
Morgan, quite an athlete, played volleyball and is a phenomenal little basketball player.
Yeah, she's definitely
and a great student, by the way.
Yeah, and you don't become as good as she is just all natural talent, and she has a lot of it, but she works at it hard. I told you I was in the health club this morning. Nice shot. That was July Freeman. 4-0 now for the Lady Bears. But you don't get as good as she is by just wishing it to be. She works hard at it. I saw her in the gym this morning at 6 o'clock. She was shooting shots at the Hangout. Hangout's one of our sponsors. And she is there. She may be there every morning before school. But if you go back to the great ones like Jersey Wolfenbarger, and you heard the stories about her, the way that she would shoot 300 shots before a game, and then she'd be out of town. She would find a gym to go to if they couldn't shoot in the gym they were playing in. It was important to her to get those shots in, but that's how you become that type of player.
That's right.
4 minutes left in the first. Lady Bears up by 4. And Morgan will inbound. This 9th grade team is sure fun to watch. It just amazes me that the talent that they have, that they are 9th graders.
You know, you mentioned Morgan as being a wonderful athlete and a great student, but every one of these kids on the floor are always so kind, and you'll see them in the hallway, and they're pretty unassuming.
Yeah.
But they speak when you talk to them or you look at them. They'll hold the door open for you, and very respectful. And and I'm just going to say that includes all 2,400 of our kids. I mean, it has been.
That's awesome to be able to say that.
It's a lot of fun. I'm telling you, that's the greatest job on the planet.
As long as I've been broadcasting from Northside, I have been impressed year after year about these athletes and how they're always happy to see you. Yes, sir, no, sir, and just a joy. And I get attached to them, and then when they leave, it's like, oh, man.
And you try to keep up with them, and they go on and do wonderful things, and then come back 8, 10, 12 years later and hug your neck and shake your hand.
That was Lily Weiner that missed the three-pointer. Kind of thought it was going to go in. It came back out, but that one stayed. That was Zoe Grimes. That's the first bucket tonight for the Lady Mounties. Sang with that left-handed bullet pass to July Freeman. Couldn't convert the shot. Now the Mounties into transition, and that will be Grimes will lose it to Schmidt. Schmidt hurries down the floor. Comes from the left side. She's going to try to get it inside to Freeman. There's going to be a whistle and a timeout. So while they take a timeout, we're going to take one with them. Stay with us. We'll be back after this from Potsdam County.
You're in business to do business, not paperwork. That's where the skills of Potts & Company certified public accountants can help you succeed. Trust the experienced professionals of Potts & Company for tax preparation, bookkeeping, and other business services. Using QuickBooks for your operations? They're QuickBooks experts. The Potts & Company team can help you establish, organize, and optimize your QuickBooks for utmost effectiveness. Visit pottscpa.com to learn more.
With an older car, there's so much maintenance. Knowing that my brakes are covered for life with the Golden Guarantee is a relief. I'd like to be driving this car forever, so that's why I keep taking it back to Memphis.
At Escape Camper Vans, we exist to make the outdoors more accessible. We have about 630 vans in our fleet. These vehicles get so much wear and tear. Knowing that there's a warranty on parts through Midas, the Golden Guarantee is so important to our business.
Well, had a good opportunity there, was blocked, but Rashia Hall was able to pick up that missed shot and put it back. And that, you see so many of those missed opportunities when you go back the next day and you watch tape and you think, man, we could have converted probably 8 or 10 more of those. You just got to get better at that. I know that's a frustrating thing for the coaches.
Yes. Long-time basketball coach, I won't name names, but he used to get so frustrated when it came to the kids and missing what he called crib shots.
Yeah. We talked about that last night.
Which were the
you got to go pretty far back.
Way back.
Yeah.
Which were the shots that are within 3 to 5 feet of the basket
or
underneath it. And he would just get so frustrated when kids, you hate to say the words back in the day, but
get a good shot there of Coach Roberts coaching her kids. She played on a state championship team for Ricky.
Quite a player. I grew up, played football with her dad. One of the best football players I've ever been around.
And one of the nicest guys you'll meet, too.
My goodness. tough. Good grief.
He's still tough.
He was so tough. You know, he led the nation, and not many people know
Sanger
this.
for three. No. A lot of pressure there from the Lady Bears.
Cameron Fleming, his sophomore year at Southwest Missouri State, led all defensive players in tackles in the nation. That's D1 all the way down.
That's a lot of players.
It was in about 1992.
He doesn't look that old. Hall. All right, the Lady Bears have some full court pressure here, and they'll force another turnover. That's Hall again, right side. Smith on the way, no good. Sanger with the rebound. Back to Hall, she's gonna pull the trigger on the three. That's a little bit short. Freeman, a couple of free throws here off the left side of the rim. Elias Smith at the scorer's table. She'll come in at first opportunity, just a minute 34 left in the first quarter. She makes her second free throw though. 3 points tonight for July Freeman. She's gonna take a seat as Smith comes in. There's so much defensive pressure, and that's a staple for the Lady Bears. And it's like they're in fifth gear from the time it starts till the time it's over.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Now, I don't think that I've remember girls basketball being as physical as it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the whole game has changed.
Yeah. Now Grimes tries to get it into the front court. More pressure from Lady Bears. Almost caused a turnover. That three-pointer from Weiner was no good. She's 0 for 2 from three-point range. The Lady Mounties are coached by Ryan Sanchez. Preston Early and Alexis Bullard, the assistant coaches. Again, we talked about Kendra Roberts, our head coach. Chad Parks is the assistant coach. Smith puts it up. Had to force that one a little bit. Could not get it to go. Lost it out of bounds. Now Grimes will inbound, try to find an open player against this full court press. There's Sanger. Sanger's just, she'll pick your pocket. That left-hander off the glass is good. I've seen her do that so many times. You take your eye off of her and she'll strip you.
Walk. She walked.
Yeah, that was a walk. And that was due to the pressure from Morgan Sanger. Pass from Hall was intended for Morgan. Got tipped a little bit, lost it in the lane. Smith almost with a steal there. Just 11 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Stella Wilkerson that will inbound for the Lady Mounties. 7 seconds now. They're going to have to get the shot off. 3 seconds. And kind of an awkward opportunity there. Could not really make a good effort at it. That's going to end the first quarter. Lady Bears up 9-2. Stay with us. We'll be back after this from Randall Ford.
I bought my first vehicle from Randall as a used car back in '77.
Yeah,
I bought a first new truck in '96 from them, an F-250. Ever since then, I've stuck with Randall. They understand my business, and as a contractor, my trucks take a beating. Randall Ford has the product, and they find them for me if they don't have them on the lot. I trust Randall Ford. They've earned my business.
REP is your trusted source when it's time for you to sell your business or if you are looking to acquire one. We offer a variety of services that help prepare your business for sale. And we also counsel and advise you every step of the way. We take pride in our experience, market knowledge.
Come back after this one.
You can be assured
Come back
your
after
business
this one.
is in the right hands. Resolution Equity Partners, partnering with you now, preparing for the future.
All right, let's start quarter number 2 as Stella Wilkerson inbound for the Lady Mounties. Principal Carter is going to have to go take care of some business, so we'll continue on with this broadcast of our Lady Bears freshman team who are up 9-2. If you're just joining us, we say thank you for that. This broadcast is being brought to you by Fort Smith Therapy. Wilkerson looking to way to get a shot up in the lane. A lot of pressure there, forces a bad shot. Hall gets the rebound. She'll push it into the front court. Carly Davidson has the duty of picking up Rashia Hall as they'll stay in that man-to-man. Schmidt inside to Freeman. Left-hander from Freeman is good. 5 points now for Julia Freeman. Wilkerson back out to Fawcett. Fawcett looks for an outlet there, and that's going to be Carly Davidson. He tried to get some penetration there, but she's fouled. That's going to be the first team foul against the Lady Bears. Inbound pass goes to Sophia Cazzaroni. Had the open shot, didn't take it. The putback now is good. That's Zoe Grimes. So Grimes has all 4 points for the Lady Mounties. Morgan Sanger, beautiful left-handed layup. So smooth. 6 points now for Morgan. Lady Bears again in that full court press. Wilkerson looked like she might have taken an extra step there. No call. That three-pointer too long. That was Kenzari on the miss. Hall was trying to pass. Hall was trying to get that pass to Morgan. Slipped out of her hands. Resulted in a turnover. 13-4 is the score. The shot off the glass from Wilkerson is no good. And here comes Hall into the lane to the wide open Freeman for another two. So Julia Freeman is making a living in the lane. The Mounties have not figured out a way to stop the assist from Morgan or Rashea Hall. Austin Avera comes in for the Lady Mounties. Stella Wilkerson will take a break. 3:34 left in the first half. Well, Coach Roberts doing some serious coaching there. And Canzaneri lost the ball. Mounties get it back, but here comes Schmidt. Pass is stolen from Stella Wilkerson. More pressure forces a bad shot from the Lady Mounties, and boy, it is intense. The way they force you to take bad shots, get a lot of turnovers. They're going to take a timeout. With 3:01 left in the first half, we're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back after this from Randall Ford.
From the minute you walk into Randall Ford, they greet you, they're kind, they're going to ask you what you need, what you're looking for.
Who's the next
And they're all very friendly, even down to the service department. Those guys are so kind. The salesmen are going to make sure that you know that vehicle before you leave the lot. They're going to review the details, all the features of the vehicle, so you can leave with confidence knowing that the vehicle you're in, how to drive it. Randall Ford really listened to me, and I drove away with exactly what I wanted.
Welcome back to action in this conference game for the Lady Bears. On this pre-snow day, called Fort Smith schools off tomorrow. In anticipation of a pretty rough day, and it may even go into Friday. So the games that were supposed to be played yesterday have been moved up to today, and normally we're not playing on Wednesdays. But we have this for you tonight. Hopefully you're enjoying the broadcast as much as we're enjoying bringing it to you. And after the girls play, don't go anywhere. We've got the freshman boys playing the Rogers Mounties right after this one's over. Morgan Sanger at the line. A couple of free throws coming from Morgan.
Back into the game for Northside.
Ja'Kiah Birdsong checks back in. That's rare when Morgan's going to miss both for free throws. So much pressure there from the Lady Bears results in a turnover. And an opportunity again for July Freeman to get the easy bucket. 9 points for Freeman as she almost gets a steal there. It goes out of bounds. It's still going to be Lady Mountie basketball. But she reminds you a lot of Cherish Blackman, the height and the reach, and the fact that she does so well in the lane, whether it's rebounding, blocking shots, or getting the cheap shot. Here comes Morgan into the front court. She spins. The pass was intended for Smith, goes out of bounds. So the Lady Mounties will have it with 2:22 left, down 17-4. Sanger's quick hands forces the turnover. She gets the pass back from Freeman for the easy layup. Nice teamwork there between Freeman and Morgan Sanger. Morgan now with 8 points. And Avera's going to be called for walking. Addie Fawcett checks in for the Lady Mounties, and that's going to give Stella Wilkerson a chance to get a little break. As Cooper Schmidt gets it into the front court, she'll set up the offense for the Lady Bears. That's Birdsong, kicks it back out to Hall, back to Birdsong. She's going to pull the trigger on the three. It's partially blocked. She gets her own rebound. That shot won't go, but Freeman is going to clean it up and get an and one. So Julia Freeman having a great game. She's making a lot of second chance points, and those are the ones that you really make you lose sleep at night if you're a coach or even if you're a player. You want to make those opportunities count. But what a great job that Ja'Kiah Birdsong did. She had her three-pointer attempt blocked. She was able to get her own rebound. That shot didn't go, but then Freeman was able to put it back. She didn't get the and one, though. Missed the free throw. 21-4 with 1:17 left in the first half. Hall looking for Smith. She pulls the trigger on that three on the way, and it is nothing but net. Our first half is winding down. 26 seconds left. As Hall's looking for that screen, but she's going to go ahead and drive the lane. A lot of congestion in the lane, and Carly Davidson comes out of there with it. Now Birdsong gets it back. And it looks like Hall may have will be a little bit slow getting up, but she is up. Coach Roberts on the court now to check on her to make sure that maybe she didn't bump her head. She's giving her a good look to make sure she's all right. Boy, what a tough player that she is, Rashia Hall. And she's going to get a break. There's just 13.8 seconds left in the first half, so she'll be able to get a halftime break too. So Jocelyn Williams will come in place of Hall. Smith gets the inbound pass, needs some help now. Birdsong takes the shot from the free throw line. That won't go. Freeman fights for the rebound. She puts it up. That won't go. 4 seconds left. And that's how the first half is going to end. 24-4 is the score. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll talk some scoring stats. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this from the Hangout.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, put-to-order chicken fingers and paint sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. He's your #1 guy. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Between life, work, and family, sometimes the person that you need to take care of the most is you.
At Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness, you're never alone. Through our counseling, we can help you regain control of your emotions, mental health, and life. We provide both face-to-face and virtual therapy services. Whether it's for your child, family, or yourself, Fort Smith Therapy is here to help your true self shine through.
Schedule your appointment today with Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness.
Family is bigger than bloodlines, stronger DNA. It's the circle that's the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, pulling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Strong in our family.
Whether it's record temperatures or below freezing, Ted's is here to keep you comfortable all year long. We've been in business for over 55 years, and we love serving our community. Call today and schedule your seasonal checkup so you're always prepared for what's around the corner. Ted's Air Conditioning and Heating, always ready to help. Tell us you saw Duke and save 10%.
This is Matthew Blaylock for Blaylock Heating and Air Conditioning. I was born, raised, and still live in Fort Smith. As a proud graduate of Fort Smith Northside High School, I would like to take this time to thank all the teachers, coaches, administrators, and support staff that make the Fort Smith Public School District special. We are a partner in education with the district, and I urge you to support the students and educators in your community and invest in their futures. The students of today are the leaders of tomorrow. Thank you, and go Grizzlies.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
Welcome back to Grizzly Arena, our halftime of the Freshman Lady Bears game against the Lady Mounties of Rogers. This is a conference game. Lady Bears up 24-4, and it has been the Morgan Sanger and July Freeman show, as Morgan has 8 points and July has 11, but the Rashia Hall with 2 points has been a key factor of giving those girls the opportunity to put those balls in the bucket. So it is definitely a team effort. But when you look at the Lady Bears, it's that intense defense, that full court pressure that makes so many teams turn the ball over time after time, and they just keep getting more and more opportunities. So that's what the difference is the game. It's the Lady Bears are just relentless on defense. Right now, scoring-wise, the only one of the Lady Mounties that has scored is Zoe Grimes. She has 4 points, and that was in the first quarter. Check that. It was 9-2 in the first quarter. So she had one bucket in the first quarter, 1 bucket in the second quarter. Other than that, they're not even really able to get a shot off. So you're probably going to see a lot more of that here in the second half. And we also invite you to come to the Grizzly Arena if you're close and you're listening to the broadcast now, but you want to see these girls play in person. It is worth it. You got to come watch them play. It's hard to do them justice on TV. It is a very, we don't call it a collision sport, we call it a contact sport, but it is, it's unbelievable how hard these girls play and what they're willing to do just to get a rebound or get a loose ball. And the fact that they can do it time after time after time is really amazing. But they're worth watching in person if you can get here. If not, tell your friends to tune into the Grizzly Sports Network and watch these girls. Again, we hope you're enjoying the broadcast as much as we enjoy bringing it to you. It is halftime, 24-4 is the score. So we're going to take one more break, and when we come back, we'll be able to start the third quarter. Stay with us. We're back after this from Potsdam County.
You're in business to do business, not paperwork. That's where the skills of Potts & Company certified public accountants can help you succeed. Trust the experienced professionals of Potts & Company for tax preparation, bookkeeping, and other business services. Using QuickBooks for your operations? They're QuickBooks experts. The Potts & Company team can help you establish, organize, and optimize your QuickBooks for utmost effectiveness. Visit pottscpa.com to learn more.
With an older car, there's so much maintenance. Knowing that my brakes are covered for life with the Golden Guarantee is a relief. I'd like to be driving this car forever, so that's why I keep taking it back to Midas.
At Escape Camper Vans, we exist to make the outdoors more accessible. We have about 630 vans in our fleet. These vehicles get so much wear and tear. Knowing that there's a warranty on parts through Midas, the Golden Guarantee is so important to our business.
I bought my first vehicle from Randall as a used car back in '77. I bought a first new truck in '96 from them, an F-250. Ever since then, I've stuck with Randall. They understand my business, and as a contractor, my trucks take a beating. Randall Ford has the product, and they find them for me if they don't have them on the lot. I trust Randall Ford. They've earned my business.
REP is your trusted source when it's time for you to sell your business, or if you are looking to acquire one. We offer a variety of services that help prepare your business for sale. And we also counsel and advise you every step of the way. We take pride in our experience, market knowledge, and integrity. You can be assured your business is in the right hands. Resolution Equity Partners, partnering with you now, preparing for the future.
From the minute you walk into Randall Ford, they greet you, they're kind, they're gonna ask you what you need, what you're looking for, and they're all very friendly, even down to the service department. Those guys are so kind. The salesmen are gonna make sure that you know that vehicle before you leave the lot. They're gonna review the details, all the features of the vehicle, so you can leave with confidence knowing that the vehicle you're in, how to drive it. Randall Ford really listened to me, and I drove away with exactly what I wanted.
24-4 is the score after the first half. As we were watching the girls come back and warm up, Shia Hall looked like she's good and was getting a lot of shots in, as you see her right there talking to Coach Roberts. So it's good to see her back on the floor. She did take a pretty hard fall, and the first thing Coach Roberts looked at was at her eyes to make sure that she was okay. And now she's having a good conversation with the girls that'll be back on the floor to start this third quarter. But it's been all Lady Bears in the first half. And again, if you get the opportunity to come watch these girls play, these are your future Lady Bears. And I know Ricky Smith has got a really good feeling about what is coming, and he knows that these girls are in such good hands with Coach Roberts and also with Chad Parks, the assistant coach. But what a great program this is. We're underway here in the third quarter. And that was Davidson who lost it off of her leg, but the Mounties were able to get it back. Opportunity missed there for Zoe Grimes. She's going to get a couple of free throws. She was able to get a shot off. She was fouled, but could not get the shot to go. But 2 free throws coming for Zoe. She is the only Lady Mountie that has points tonight. She makes her first free throw, 5 for her. Second free throw will not go. Freeman with the rebound. And here comes Morgan Sanger. Ball's one-handed pass to Birdsong in the lane. Freeman's going to have to fight for it. She wins that battle, puts the left-hander up. That is impressive. That is impressive. Be able to fight that traffic in the lane, still able to get the shot off and do it with your left hand. Nice save by Hall. Freeman to Morgan. Now Morgan into the front court. She drives, puts the shot up. Thought she was going to be able to get a whistle there. No call. Birdsong goes to the floor. Now Freeman, here comes Hall, shoots the three on the way. A little strong. Back out to Hall, top of the circle now. She'll back it out, set up the offense. That was intended for Schmidt. It was knocked out of bounds by Lily Weiner. This will be Zoe Grimes that will inbound. Looked like it was going to be the Lady Bear basketball, but I'm on the opposite side of the floor and didn't go my way, but no three-pointer miss there. Freeman with the rebound, but no resistance from Coach Roberts. She was standing right there. Hall with a nice shot off the glass. 4 points a night for Rashia Hall. That was Carly Davidson that drove the lane. She'll get a couple of free throws here. Again, not but one Lady Mountie that has any points. Three-pointer. Schmidt, no good. Tanzaneri with the rebound, but she was stripped. Now the Lady Bears will get another opportunity. Sanger, left side, was able to go into the lane and put it off the glass with the left hand. Double digits now for Morgan Sanger. Three-point attempt on the way. Nothing but air from Lily Weiner. Goes out of bounds. The Lady Bears will have no resistance in the backcourt, so Morgan will just take her time, set up the Lady Bear offense. Well, Birdsong just came out of nowhere to steal it from Canzaneri. Back into the front court now. She'll almost lost it out of bounds. She was able to get it back to Smith. Smith's shot is no good. Freeman battles for the rebound and gets an opportunity on a putback. She gets fouled. Boy, she reminds me so much of Cherish Blackman.
Foul number 34, Zoe Grimes. Her first, team's first. At line shoot 2, Julia Freeman.
July makes her first free throw. Now Schmidt's going to get a rest. It'll be Jocelyn Williams that comes in for her. Free throw spins out, but she's able to get her hands on it again. A nice pass for the assist to Morgan Sanger. So Morgan and July just continue what they had going in the first half. Just making it look easy. What a steal. Almost a steal. She was able to get her hand on it, put it back into play. But the Mounties got their hands on it, and that shot was no good, but it's still Lady Mountie basketball. Freeman's going to get a rest. And Elias Smith now will get some playing time. That three-pointer in and out, no good. That was Weiner again with the miss. Sanger with a nice assist. So Malaya with her first 2 points of the night. Opportunity missed from Carly Davidson. Oh, Morgan was pushed by Zoe Grimes as she was trying to make her way into the lane. That'll be the second team foul against the Lady Mounties. Claire Cash now comes into the game, along with Sophia Canzaneri. Hall needs to find that open player. That was Williams. Now Hall back. Right side, Williams. Nice shot. Jocelyn Williams with her first bucket. 37-8. Cash's pass is going to go into the backcourt, so Lady Bears will get the turnover. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take one with them. Stay with us. Back after this from the Hangout.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
Yeah. Welcome back to action. 56 seconds left in the third. Morgan Sanger looking for the open Lady Bear. That's Hall. Hall being double teamed. Now she gets the pass inside to Smith. Back out to Hall. All the way across the court to Morgan. Morgan drives, and that right-hander from the left side wanted to go in, but it didn't. We get the rebound. So we'll get another shot at it here. Nice pass into Birdsong. Left-hander's good. It's Jakai's first bucket tonight. Under 30 seconds left. Missed opportunity there from Sophia Canzaneri. Under 10 seconds now as Coach Roberts telling him to get it in gear, look for that open shot. Morgan Sanger for three, get in. It doesn't. Looked, but it didn't stay. The put back from Jocelyn Williams won't go either, so it's going to be 39-8 as we'll start the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Back after this from Canes.
It's game day, Raising
Who will be
Canes.
the next one?
If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Between life, work, and family, sometimes the person that you need to take care of the most is you.
At Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness, you're never alone. Through our counseling, we can help you regain control of your emotions, mental health, and life. We provide both face-to-face and virtual therapy services. Whether it's for your child, family, or yourself, Fort Smith Therapy is here to help your true self shine through.
Schedule your appointment today with Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness.
6 minutes left in this conference game between the Lady Bears and the Lady Mounties of Rogers. Well, we were just in Rogers last night for the varsity Lady Bears and the varsity Grizzlies. Went our way for the Lady Bears, but not for the Grizzlies. Morgan Sanger is going to inbound now to get this fourth quarter started. That'll be Cooper Schmidt. Cooper has a three-pointer in the first half. Been kind of quiet in the second half. Pass inside to Hall. The floating right hand won't go. Schmidt gets the rebound. Back out to Morgan. Hall, left side. Birdsong. Shot won't go. We'll get it right back. Schmidt's going to get another shot at it. Should be called for walking. Carly Davidson back in the ball game for the Lady Mounties. Three-pointer, nothing but air. Hall gets the rebound and she'll push it into the front court herself. Birdsong inside to Freeman. No, Schmidt, that shot won't go, but she'll get a couple of free throws. Stella Wilkerson called for the foul. That's her second foul tonight. That free throw from Cooper Schmidt, no good. We're going to have some substitutions now as Freeman, Sanger, and Birdsong will take a seat. Delia Lopez checks in along with Malaya Smith. And Jocelyn Williams. So the Lady Bears just work the clock a little bit. Being patient. Won't take a shot unless it's a good opportunity here. Just running the clock off. 3:37 left in the game. Lopez into the lane, loses handle on it. And Rashia Hall gets it right back. Lady Bears will go back to the stall here. No shot clock for the freshmen. Only one team foul against Rogers, none against the Lady Bears. That's Claire Cash with the steal, but Cooper Schmidt gets it right back. Lopez's pass inside to Smith. That was Williams who was able to retrieve the loose ball, but back to the stall. Stella Wilkerson steals the ball from Lopez, and now Carly Davidson into the front court. That counts. Nice shot from Claire Cash. It was just a two-point bucket, but it is a bucket. Gets them into double figures, 39-10. Got a couple of Lady Mounties at the scores table. And Ryan Sanchez, head coach for the Lady Mounties. going to go against Stella. So Stella, that's her third foul, but she's going to go to the bench along with Reagan Johnson. Alessandra Joya checks in along with Addie Fawcett. Smith in the lane, back out to Cooper. Normally she probably would have taken that shot, but the 39-10 lead, just run the clock, put another W on the scorecard here with under a minute to go now. So Coach Roberts wants to get some more players in, as does Ryan Sanchez. Holden will be in the ball game, along with trying to see who else have we brought in. That's Lopez stays in the game. That pass inside, nice assist, and that is Holden with the bucket. Here comes Smith with the steal on the fast break. 4 points tonight from Elias Smith. Under 20 seconds now, and the Lady Bears with another W. The Grizzlies waiting to come on the court to warm up, so we don't want you to go anywhere. We got another good ball game coming up for you as we get a block there from Holden. Oh, nice shot as time runs out. So Malaya Smith ends it in style there to make it 45-10. She ended up with 6 points. We will take a break, and we'll come back for the Grizzlies and also some final stats with the Lady Bears. Stay with us. We'll be back after this from the bank, the official bank of the Lady Bears and the Grizzlies, Armstrong.
Family is bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and live for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank, strength runs in our family.
Whether it's record temperatures or below freezing, Ted's is here to keep you comfortable all year long. We've been in business for over 55 years, and we love serving our community. Call today and schedule your seasonal checkup so you're always prepared for what's around the corner. Ted's Air Conditioning and Heating, always ready to help. Tell us you saw Duke and save 10%.
This is Matthew Blaylock for Blaylock Heating and Air Conditioning. I was born, raised, and still live in Fort Smith. As a proud graduate of Fort Smith Northside High School, I would like to take this time to thank all the teachers, coaches, administrators, and support staff that make the Fort Smith Public School District special. We are a partner in education with the district, and I urge you to support the students and educators in your community and invest in their futures. The students of today are the leaders of tomorrow. Thank you, and go Grizzlies.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
You're in business to do business, not paperwork. That's where the skills of Potts & Company certified public accountants can help you succeed. Trust the experienced professionals of Potts & Company for tax preparation, bookkeeping, and other business services. Using QuickBooks for your operations? They're QuickBooks experts. The Potts & Company team can help you establish, organize, and optimize your QuickBooks for utmost effectiveness. Visit pottscpa.com to learn more.
With an older car, there's so much maintenance. Knowing that my brakes are covered for life with the Golden Guarantee is a relief. I'd like to be driving this car forever, so that's why I keep taking it back to Midas.
At Escape Camper Vans, we exist to make the outdoors more accessible. We have about 630 vans in our fleet. These vehicles get so much wear and tear. Knowing that there's a warranty on parts through Midas, the Golden Guarantee is so important to our business.
I bought my first vehicle from Randall as a used car back in '77. I bought a first new truck in '96 from them, an F-250. Ever since then, I've stuck with Randall. They understand my business, and as a contractor, my trucks take a beating. Randall Ford has the product, and they find them for me if they don't have them on the lot. I trust Randall Ford. They've earned my business.
REP is your trusted source when it's time for you to sell your business, or if you are looking to acquire one. We offer a variety of services that help prepare your business for sale, and we also counsel and advise you every step of the way. We take pride in our experience, market knowledge, and integrity. You can be assured your business is in the right hands. Resolution Equity Partners, partnering with you now, preparing for the future.
From the minute you walk into Randall Ford, they greet you, they're kind, they're gonna ask you what you need, what you're looking for, and they're all very friendly, even down to the service department. Those guys are so kind. The salesmen are gonna make sure that you know that vehicle before you leave the lot. They're gonna review the details, all the features of the vehicle, so you can leave with confidence knowing that the vehicle you're in, how to drive it. Randall Ford really listened to me, and I drove away with exactly what I wanted.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Between life, work, and family, sometimes the person that you need to take care of the most is you.
At Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness, you're never alone. Through our counseling, we can help you regain control of your emotions, mental health, and life. We provide both face-to-face and virtual therapy services. Whether it's for your child, family, or yourself, Fort Smith Therapy is here to help your true self shine through.
Schedule your appointment today with Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
it's record temperatures or below freezing, Ted's is here to keep you comfortable all year long. We've been in business for over 55 years, and we love serving our community. Call today and schedule your seasonal checkup so you're always prepared for what's around the corner. Ted's Air Conditioning and Heating, always ready to help. Tell us you saw Duke and save 10%.
This is Matthew Blaylock for Blaylock Heating and Air Conditioning. I was born, raised, and still live in Fort Smith. As a proud graduate of Fort Smith Northside High School, I would like to take this time to thank all the teachers, coaches, administrators, and support staff that make the Fort Smith Public School District special. We are a partner in education with the district, and I urge you to support the students and educators in your community and invest in their futures. The students of today are the leaders of tomorrow. Thank you, and go Grizzlies.
All right, welcome back to the Grizzly Arena. Just about ready for tip-off here in the boys' freshman game. The Grizzlies and the Mounties. Lady Bears won theirs easily. I'll go over some stats with you here shortly, but we're getting ready to have the starting lineups for both teams. They'll do the Mounties first, and then we'll have the Grizzlies.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Grizzly Arena here at Northside High School. Tonight's matchup between the Rogers Mounties and your Northside Grizzlies. First, starting out for the Rogers Mounties. Number 0, Lyndon McMahon. Number 2, Owen Crawford. Number 3, Elijah McCoy. Number 10, Devon Fleming. 34, Peyton Acosta. And now, your starting lines for your Northside Grizzlies. Number 3, a 5'4" guard, Trey Parker. Number 5, 5'5" guard, Kaylin Fisher. Number 11, 5'9" guard, Jaden Charles. Number 20, 5'7" guard, Jamarius Johnson. And number 32, a 6'1" forward, Kane T. Northside is coached by Matt Montier and George West.
All right, there you have your starting lineups in the second game of this pre-snow day. All the Fort Smith Public Schools called off the classes for tomorrow, and it had us wait and see really what happens for Friday. Obviously, they're expecting some pretty severe weather, so if that is the case, I hope everybody stays warm and has plenty of food to eat and something to drink. The Mounties will control the tip. That shot is no good. Devin Fleming with the miss. Goes out of bounds. Still be Mountie basketball. This will be Owen Crawford will inbound, and that is Fleming. Now Buchanan. Kane T gets the rebound. Remember, Kane plays football for the Grizzlies also. He's a specimen. Question, just in the 9th grade. Big future for him. Johnson had his shot blocked. Nice shot off the glass. That's Elijah McCoy, first bucket of the game. Grizzlies with good ball movement. The shot is taken off the back of the rim. That was Trey Parker with the miss. Jamarius Johnson gets called for a foul. First team foul against the Grizzlies. That was Johnson. Comes from behind to disrupt that shot. The left-handed floater, no good. That was Charles with the miss, and the lead pass goes out of bounds. It was intended for Owen Crawford, just a little bit too much for him to catch up to. The Mounties that go back on defense and no pressure in the backcourt. There's Kalen Fisher, 5'5" guard, will now set up the Grizzly offense. Fisher spins, and you know, you watch him as Kane Teague shot doesn't go, but he's fouled. But you watch Fisher, he's 5'5", but he will absolutely get in the lane and go there with the big boys. He reminds you of the way Derek Shepard does for the varsity Grizzlies. Shep, who has really increased his vertical jump over the last year, to the point now he's able to take it in the lane and not just do some damage, but he'll get a dunk here and there. Nice right-hander off the glass for Jamarius Johnson. So the Grizzlies on the board now after Johnson's shot. And Owen Crawford, I think he thought that Devin Fleming was going to make a break for the ball. He didn't, so they just throw it away, have a turnover. 2-2 with 3:14 left, first quarter. Again, the Lady Bears easily won their contest in the game right before this one. Teague pulls the trigger on the three. Won't go. Saw a couple of calls last night, carrying calls. You don't see them very often, and it looked like Crawford may have gotten away with one right there. No whistle. A little short on the shot from Buchanan. Fisher got cut off at the baseline and stepped out of bounds. Mounties will have it, still 2-2. About 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Three-pointers good. That's Elijah McCoy, who has all 5 points for the Mounties. Charles with the left-handed shot off the back of the rim. McCoy called for the walk. Leo Kraut will come in. And Peyton Austin's going to get a rest for Rogers. Nice release from Trey Parker. First points tonight for Trey Parker. 5-4 is the score with under a minute to go in the first quarter. That three-point attempt was no good. Here comes Trey Parker, gets it into the front court. Devin Fleming's going to come in for Owen Crawford.
His first, team second.
That'll be the second team foul against Rogers. So Johnson's going to get a rest. Zamarius Knowles now will come in for the Grizzlies. He takes it into the lane off the glass with the left hand. Nice job. Good penetration, get the easy shot there from Kane, but he can muscle his way in. And there's not a lot that these guys can really do about that. He's got a size advantage, not just height, but he's very muscular too. So you'll be able to see a lot of Kane Teague in the paint, putting some of those easier shots together. Now, he can shoot the three, too. He's going to be a very versatile basketball player. Two-sport athlete as first quarter comes to an end. And after that shot from Kane, the Grizzlies have the lead 6-5 after the first quarter. We're going to take a break and come back with the start of the second quarter after this from the Hangout.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
I bought my first vehicle from Randall as a used car back in '77. I bought a first new truck in '96 from them, an F-250. Ever since then, I've stuck with Randall. They understand my business, and as a contractor, my trucks take a beating. Randall Ford has the product, and they find them for me if they don't have them on the lot. I trust Randall Ford. They've earned my business.
Jaden Charles going to inbound for the Grizzlies to get this second quarter started. Jamarius Johnson had 2, Kane Teague had 2, and Trey Parker had 2. Kane inside, just what we talked about at the end of the first quarter. You're going to watch Kane try to duplicate that. He didn't make the shot, but he gets 2 free throws.
Team's first.
A little strong on the first free throw. And he makes the second. 2-point lead for the Grizzlies. Parker's pass was stolen, and that's Braxton Strickland with the layup. First points tonight for Braxton, ties the score at 7. Parker takes the 3. goes to the floor. No whistle there. Shot was short. So nice battle, really, between Peyton and Austin. He's their big man against our Kane T. Charles drives the lane, but he is fouled by Braxton. Braxton Strickland, 2 team fouls against Rogers. So these games were actually supposed to take place tomorrow night. Due to the incoming weather, all this was moved up to try to get them in. Varsity Grizzlies are supposed to play Friday night, but I doubt that is going to take place as Josiah Thompson gets the bucket. So Knowles is guilty of the foul. That's going to send Peyton Austin to the line. Austin does not have any points so far, but don't expect that to hold true. His first free throw is no good. But he's a guy that is aggressive in the lane, and he's going to get some good looks. Jamarius Johnson now comes in. Kane's going to get a little rest. Austin's second free throw is good. Three-pointer in and out. Good look at it, Jaden Charles. And Charles gets the steal. He's come up behind Owen Crawford. He didn't see it coming. Charles stripped him, and Grizzlies have another opportunity here. Need to make this one count, up 9-8 and throw it away. Devin Fleming will go to the line. A couple of free throws, and you got Fisher and Teague back at the scorers table. Not much of a rest for Kane. Knowles and Parker. Coach Mondier will set them down for a little bit. And that free throw won't go. They'll pick up the loose ball, though. This is McMahon looking for a little bit of help. Well, Charles closed the gap quick. It looked like Devin Fleming was going to have an open shot, but Charles saw that it wasn't going to happen. Devin Fleming will have a couple of free throws here. Oh for 2 from the line. Boy, the putback from Lincoln McMahon gets Rogers the lead. Just under 3 minutes to go in the first half. That's a 2-point bucket. Almost stepped back behind the arc. That was Jamarius Johnson. Back to a 1-point lead for the Bears. That's what well, I said a few minutes ago, watch for Peyton Austin. He's going to be able to get some points in the lane, and that's just his first bucket, but you're going to have to figure out a way to shut him down. 12-11, Mounties have the lead again. Pretty physical in this contest between these two teams. Not a lot of whistles, but it's that way for both sides. So you just have to get used to the way the referee's going to call the game. We talk about that every game, and it's just something you got to get a feel for in the first quarter, so you know what you can and can't do.
Fouls on number 10, Jamal Fleming. It's his first, team's third. Back in for Rogers, number 22, Leo Brown. Also, Brown practice back.
Fisher into the lane. I mentioned that earlier, that he has no fear of going to the lane. The shot didn't go, but Johnson was there to clean that up. Yeah, he's just 5'5", but he has no fear of the big guys. That three-pointer finds its way in. That was Elijah McCoy. Second three tonight for him. Now the Mounties with a 2-point lead, 44 seconds left in the half. Johnson in midair decided not to take the shot, passed it off. Had a look at it from Josiah Thompson, couldn't get it to fall. Again, the same thing for McCoy in midair, changes his mind on what he wanted to do. Now Devin Fleming will come in. Leo Kraut checks out. Well, McMahon was determined to get a shot off. Couldn't do it the first opportunity, but with the offensive rebound, they found him open, and he converted to make it 17-13. Biggest lead of the night for either team. Kane Teague, shot is on the way, and it's good. He converts the three as the clock runs out to end the half. And that makes it a 1-point game, 17-16. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about the Lady Bears who finished their game earlier. I'm going to give you some scoring stats there, and I'm going to give you some halftime scoring stats for the Grizzlies. Stay with us. We'll be back after this from Sawyer.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Whether it's record temperatures or below freezing, Ted's is here to keep you comfortable all year long. We've been in business for over 55 years, and we love serving our community. Call today and schedule your seasonal checkup so you're always prepared for what's around the corner. Ted's Air Conditioning and Heating, always ready to help. Tell us you saw Duke and save 10%.
This is Matthew Blaylock for Blaylock Heating and Air Conditioning. I was born, raised, and still live in Fort Smith. As a proud graduate of Fort Smith Northside High School, I would like to take this time to thank all the teachers, coaches, administrators, and support staff that make the Fort Smith Public School District special. We are a partner in education with the district, and I urge you to support the students and educators in your community and invest in their futures. The students of today are the leaders of tomorrow. Thank you, and go Grizzlies.
REP is your trusted source when it's time for you to sell your business, or if you are looking to acquire one. We offer a variety of services that help prepare your business for sale, and we also counsel and advise you every step of the way. We take pride in our experience, market knowledge, and integrity. You can be assured your business is in the right hands. Resolution Equity Partners, partnering with you now, preparing for the future.
From the minute you walk into Randall Ford, they greet you, they're kind, they're going to ask you what you need, what you're looking for, and they're all very friendly, even down to the service department. Those guys are so kind. The salesmen are going to make sure that you know that vehicle before you leave the lot. They're going to review the details, all the features of the vehicle, so you can leave with confidence knowing that the vehicle you're in, how to drive it. Randall Ford really listened to me, and I drove away with exactly what I wanted.
With an older car, there's so much maintenance. Knowing that my brakes are covered for life with the Golden Guarantee is a relief. I'd like to be driving this car forever, so that's why I keep taking it back to Midas.
At Escape Camper Vans, we exist to make the outdoors more accessible. We have about 630 vans in our fleet. These vehicles get so much wear and tear. Knowing that there's a warranty on parts through Midas, the Golden Guarantee is so important to our business.
Between life, work, and family, sometimes the person that you need to take care of the most is you.
At Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness, you're never alone. Through our counseling, we can help you regain control of your emotions, mental health, and life. We provide both face-to-face and virtual therapy services. Whether it's for your child, family, or yourself, Fort Smith Therapy is here to help your true self shine through.
Schedule your appointment today with Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness.
You're in business to do business, not paperwork. That's where the skills of Potts & Company certified public accountants can help you succeed. Trust the experienced professionals of Potts & Company for tax preparation, bookkeeping, and other business services. Using QuickBooks for your operations? They're QuickBooks experts. The Potts & Company team can help you establish, organize, and optimize your QuickBooks for utmost effectiveness. Visit pottscpa.com to learn more.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
I bought my first vehicle from Randall as a used car back in '77. I bought a first new truck in '96 from them, an F-250. Ever since then, I've stuck with Randall. They understand my business, and as a contractor, my trucks take a beating. Randall Ford has the product and they find them for me if they don't have them on the lot. I trust Randall Ford. They've earned my business.
I got about 3 minutes left before we start the third quarter. 17-16 is the score. Had us down by 4. Thinking we were going to go in the locker room with them having the momentum, but Kane T changed all that to hit that big three-pointer right at the buzzer, make it a 1-point game. Lincoln McMahon has 4 points for the Mounties. Elijah McCoy has 8, has 2 threes. Peyton Austin has 3. Braxton Strickland has 2. For the Grizzlies, Trey Parker has 2. Josiah Thompson has 2. Jamarius Johnson has 6, and Kane Teague has 6. As we mentioned earlier, the Lady Bears had a really easy victory in the game right before this one. Rashiah Hall ended up with 4 points. Micaiah Birdsong had 2. Jocelyn Williams had 2. Cooper Schmidt had 3. Elias Smith had 6. Boy, she ended it in style, too, with that 2 right at the buzzer. Takea Holden had 2. And then let's go to the big scores. Jelia Freeman had 14, and Morgan Sanger had 12. And they just really fed off of each other the entire game. Rashiah Hall was doing a great job assisting Morgan and Jelia, getting them in the lane, getting some easy looks there. But what a great offensive rebounding game that Freeman had. She was able to get a lot of putback opportunities and make those count. And those are ones that, make coaches and players lose sleep at night when you think about all the misses, the easy shots that you had, the easy opportunities that could have been turned into points that just you left them out there. But July had a good night, and so did Morgan, and the Lady Bears, with that real intense defense, just made it almost impossible for the Lady Mounties really to do anything with it. But we are at halftime here in this freshman doubleheader tonight. This game again was supposed to be played tomorrow night, but due to the impending weather, they teed it up tonight. The Grizzlies and the Lady Bears are supposed to play Friday, but I don't think that that's going to hold together. It's going to be Bentonville West that will have to be rescheduled. There's a good view there of Coach Mondier. Get some last-minute instructions to his starting 5, about 30 seconds before we go back into the third quarter. This is going to go down to the wire. It's been a 1-point game back and forth up until Rogers got a 4-point lead, and then Kane Teague changed all that right before half. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Fort Smith Therapy, our major sponsor, and they are with us on every broadcast. You'll see some replays there, and that was Kane's shot at the buzzer. You saw how close that was as you saw the light in the other goal on the other end of the court come on as the ball was in flight. All right, Owen Crawford's going to inbound to get this third quarter started. His team up by 1. Well, Fleming immediately tried to get some baseline action there, but it was cut off. 3-pointer, no good. That was Crawford with the miss. McMahon with the spin, put back is no good as Fisher gets the rebound and pushes into the front court quickly. Nothing there, though. It'll just start the offense now. It's Jaden Charles at the top of the circle. Charles through the baseline. The left-handed 3 is good. And that's Fisher's first points of the night, but he'll get the Grizzlies a 2-point lead. For a nice assist from McMahon to Elijah McCoy. McCoy, the high point man for the Mounties, has 10 points, 2 3-point buckets in that. Fisher had the hot hand, or he felt like he had the hot hand. Took another stab at it. That one didn't go. Boy, Teague and Austin battle. McCoy comes up with a cheap one there. 12 points for him. Back to a 2-point lead for the Mounties. Teague thought he was going to take the three, now looking for a little bit of help. Inside to Fisher, it's knocked out of bounds, but it goes off Fisher's hands. So the Mounties get a turnover. It's going to be Devin Fleming at the line. He was fouled by Jamarius Johnson. First team foul on the Grizzlies here in the third quarter. First free throw from Devin Fleming is good. And his second free throw is good. Fisher finds a way to get the shot off. A little bit short. It goes off the leg of Lincoln McMahon. Still Grizzly basketball with 3:42 left in the third quarter. Mounties back up to a 4-point lead. All the way into the backcourt goes Jamarius Johnson. Johnson finds a way to get into the lane, was open, didn't make the shot. Charles will strip the Mounties, get the ball back for Fisher. Over to Thompson, now Teague, into the hands of Fisher. Fisher drives. Teague with the head fake into the lane. The shot was good, but it's going to be called off. The foul was on the floor before he took the shot. 2 team fouls against the Mounties. Fisher with the three, and it's good. So Caleb Fisher had no points in the first half. Really didn't get a lot of looks, but he has 2 3-pointers here in the third quarter. We almost had a steal there, but not going to be able to keep it. That was Jamarius Johnson that went down hard to try to save the ball. He got the steal and he chased it all the way to the baseline and tried to save it, went head first, and got Coach Mondier out there checking on him, and hopefully he's okay and he's going to walk back to the bench. But you saw Rashia Hall in the game preceding this, the Lady Bear game, go to the floor pretty hard, bumped her head, but that was right before half. But she was able to come back in the second half and look like she was okay. Got the Bears back within 1. Fisher lost the ball on the spin. That's Fleming into the lane. That shot no good. Austin looks for a way to try to get a shot off. He doesn't. A lot of pressure there from Josiah Thompson and Kane Teague. Well, Kalen tried to get into the lane with the big guys again. They tied him up. Possession goes to the Grizzlies. There's a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one with them. Back with more Grizzly basketball after this.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
All right, welcome back to the Grizzly Arena, 23-22, the minute 50 left in the third quarter. Just got a text from Dash Riprock, better known as Jeff Ferris. Says that the Hogs and the Ole Miss Rebels are tied at 33 playing in the Bud. Teague looks for the open shot, bounces around on the rim and falls out. Goes out of bounds, and that will be Mountie basketball. Had a good look at it there, just couldn't convert it. That was kind of an awkward shot coming from Braxton Strickland. And Kane Teague into the front court. Strickland comes up behind him, strips him. Here comes Crawford. Crawford now will back it out, but Elijah McCoy, who has 2 threes, he's the high point man for the Mounties, goes ahead and takes the shot. Here comes a three-point opportunity. That won't go. That was Josiah Thompson with the miss. Fisher with the rebound. Now, under a minute here in the third quarter. Bears just down by 1. It's been a back-and-forth game for 3 quarters now. Kane's shot is off the glass and into the hole is good. So you'd like to see Kane finish the third quarter like he did the second quarter. Bears take the lead again. Boy, it's just been, I don't know how many lead changes there's been, but there's been a bunch. Devin Fleming with the miss. The putback from Austin's no good, but he'll get 2 free throws. Austin 2 for 3 from the line now. 4 points on the night. And his second one finds a way in. Lincoln McMahon's going to check back in. He's going to give Austin a little break. .23 seconds to go in the third quarter. Fisher and Crawford going at it, almost a backcourt. Fisher saved it, that left-handed pass to Teague. Teague needs some help, and ball goes out of bounds, and it should be still Grizzly basketball. It is. 6.8 seconds. And Jamarius Johnson back in. Inbound pass to Parker. 4 seconds. Johnson's going to take the three. It's on the way, and it is good. That's how you like to end. That was a replay of Kane Teague, but this time it was Jamarius Johnson that made the three to give the Bears a 2-point lead to go into the fourth quarter. And here's the replay of that. What a nice delivery from Jamarius Johnson. 9 points. 9 points for him tonight. We're going to take a break. Don't go anywhere. Come back for this last 6 minutes. It's going to be fun. It's going to go down to the wire. We'll be back after this from Canes.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank.
All right, back to action. Here in the fourth quarter, Bears up by 2. It's been back and forth for the first 3 quarters. Crawford with the floater won't go. Austin with the rebound. That left-handed putback is good. 7 points tonight for Peyton Austin. Again, we're tied. Teague had a look at it, won't go. Jariah Jackson's in the game now, 6'2". Between him and Kane Teague. Kane is 6'1". These guys are just freshmen. They're still growing. Jamarius Johnson will inbound to Kane Teague. Kane to Parker. Now Fisher back out to Parker. Long range three, in and out, no good. Braxton Strickland with the rebound. He'll hurry down the floor. Back to McCoy. McCoy's three, no good. He can shoot that three, has 2 tonight. That one goes in, comes out. Bears back into the front court. Pass was intended for Kane Teague, just out of the reach. Goes out of bounds, another turnover. We are tied at 27. Hasn't been a very high-scoring game. It's been a physical game. That three-pointer will not go. Strickland with the miss. It's that guy again, Peyton Austin, who gives his team another chance. The reverse layup is good from Devin Fleming. All right, Coach Mondier wants a timeout. We're going to take one with him. Back after this from La Huerta. Our Grizzlies will have it with 4:16 left. That'll be Jaden Charles that will try to find that open bear, and he does. Johnson back to Parker. Fisher right side, drives the lane. The shot is blocked by Austin. They go to the floor for it. Back out to Kane. Kane thought about the three, but now the three is going to be taken by Parker. No good. Strickland with the rebound. Well, Austin and Teague going at it. Teague forced him to walk. It'll be a turnover. Bears down by 2. Need to get a bucket this trip. Great ball movement by the Grizzlies. Just still can't get a look, and that ball was in the possession of Devin Fleming, but he's going to be called for the foul. 2 team fouls against Rogers, none on the Grizzlies. Pass was intended for Kane Teague, knocked out of bounds by Braxton Strickland. Fisher gets the rebound. He's in the lane fighting for it. Ball is stolen by Austin. Boy, you got to love the heart of Kalen Fisher. Ball was adjusted there by Jamarius Johnson. That ball probably would have gone in, but Jamarius Johnson had an effect on it. Still 29-27. Back out to Teague. He's going to take the three. Yes! Yes, Kane Teague for his second three of the night. Bears up by 1 now. All right, Coach Rogers is going to take a timeout. We're going to take one with him. Back after this from Ted's Heat and Air.
Whether it's record temperatures or below freezing, Ted's is here to keep you comfortable all year long. We've been in business for over 55 years, and we love serving our community. Call today and schedule your seasonal checkup so you're always prepared for what's around the corner. Ted's Air Conditioning and Heating, always ready to help. Tell us you saw Duke and save 10%.
Kind of had the feeling when the game started the way it was going to go back and forth, back and forth. Nobody could ever really get any separation. And here we are at 30-29. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. Crawford inbound for the Mounties, but they go to the floor for it. That should be, I think the coach may have got a timeout before the call, and he does. That would have been in the possession of the Grizzlies, but it's not the way it worked out. It's a full timeout, so we're going to take one with them. Back after this from Blaylock Heat and Air.
This is Matthew Blaylock for Blaylock Heating and Air Conditioning. I was born, raised, and still live in Fort Smith. As a proud graduate of Fort Smith Northside High School, I would like to take this time to thank all the teachers, coaches, administrators, and support staff that make the Fort Smith Public School District special. We are a partner in education with the district, and I urge you to support the students and educators in your community and invest in their futures. The students of today are the leaders of tomorrow. Thank you, and go Grizzlies.
Well, it's been a long 24 hours. This time yesterday we were in Rogers, the Grizzlies Sports Network team, covering the Lady Bears varsity and the Grizzlies varsity. We split that, won the Lady Bear game, lost the Grizzly Mountie game. Had some good things happen though, some things you can build on. We had 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in this one. Crawford again will inbound for the Mounties. Strickland has it stripped, but we're going to get called for a foul. That's going to be the first team foul on the Bears, but that's going to send Strickland to the line. Strickland, who has been a big part of this Mountie team, just has 2 points. The first free throw is good. He ties it up. 3 points tonight for Braxton Strickland. And he makes the second one. A good job at the line when the Mounties really need points on that trip. He was able to deliver and give his team a 1-point lead under 2 minutes to go. Charles finds his way into the lane, missed the shot. Peyton Austin with the rebound. Crawford doing everything he can to keep possession. The Grizzlies almost stripped him twice. That's Fleming in the lane. The floater's good. Devin Fleming, 6 points tonight, 3 points up on the Bears. Minute 7. Teague's pass inside. The shot is missed. Had a look at it. That was Josiah Thompson. Under a minute to go now. Bears down by 3. Devin Fleming delivers again. Biggest lead of the night, 35-30 with 34 seconds left, and the Grizzlies lose it on the floor. Here comes McCoy. McCoy with the layup. So they have separated here in the last 20 seconds. Teague's pass was intended for Thompson, stolen. McCoy with nobody between him and the basket is able to put another one down, makes it 39-30. So the Bears are going to lose this one after playing so hard. That three-pointer from Jaden Charles, that's his first bucket of the night. Just a little too late, 39-33 is going to be the final, as both teams will shake hands, and it's been a doubleheader. I thought we were going to get both of them. Grizzlies played really well for 3 3/4 of that quarter. That's how it ends, 39-33. We're going to take a real quick break. I'll come back and wrap up the scoring, and then we're going to say so long. Stay with us.
REP is your trusted source when it's time for you to sell your business, or if you are looking to acquire one. We offer a variety of services that help prepare your business for sale, and we also counsel and advise you every step of the way. We take pride in our experience, market knowledge, and integrity. You can be assured your business is in the right hands. Resolution Equity Partners, partnering with you now, preparing for the future.
From the minute you walk into Randall Ford, they greet you, they're kind, they're going to ask you what you need, what you're looking for, and they're all very friendly, even down to the service department. Those guys are so kind. The salesmen are going to make sure that you know that vehicle before you leave the lot. They're going to review the details, all the features of the vehicle, so you can leave with confidence knowing that the vehicle you're in, how to drive it. Randall Ford really listened to me, and I drove away with exactly what I wanted.
All right, welcome back to Grizzly Arena. Grizzlies lose this one 39-33. It was actually a lot closer than that 6-point margin. We'll go over some scoring with you really quick. We'll start with the Mounties. Lincoln McMahon had 4. Elijah McCoy ended up with 16, 6 of those right there in the last minute. Devin Fleming had 8, Peyton Austin had 7, Braxton Strickland had 4. So they spread out the scoring pretty good. It was a game that I felt like we really had a good opportunity to win that, especially the way we ended the second quarter and the third quarter with that big 3 from Kane Teague, and then Jamarius Johnson hit one at the end of the third quarter to give us leads. But was not to be. But the Lady Bears did win theirs in the game that preceded this one very easily. Tonight was not supposed to be the night that these two teams play, but they did because of the incoming weather. So the next time that our freshmen are going to play should be Monday, January the 13th. They'll go to Springdale and play Springdale Southwest, and then the following Thursday go back to Springdale to play Springdale Central. As far as our varsity players, Friday is when we're supposed to play Bentonville West. They're not going to make a decision on that till probably around noon on Friday. So we'll keep you posted if that's going to take place. If it is, then the Grizzly Sports Network will be here to cover that. So with the incoming weather, we hope that you are prepared for that. We appreciate you tuning in, and we also appreciate the opportunity to bring these games to you. Thanks again to our main sponsor, Fort Smith Therapy. Again, they have been our main sponsor for 2 years now. Brandon, who has been on the floor tonight, also ran the broadcast with the girls, but we had Jonathan take it over here, and Brandon got back on the mobile camera. We had Andy on camera number 1. Jordan wasn't here tonight, but hopefully she's getting some rest. Man, we didn't get in till early, or I say early this morning. That was me. But it was a late night. We didn't leave Rogers till way after 11 o'clock back here to do this game. So we're going to get some well-deserved rest here as soon as we wrap up. But again, 39-33 is the final here. We will probably see you again Friday unless they call that off, but we'll keep you posted. I'm Buzz Sawyer, along with my Grizzly Sports Network crew, saying so long from Grizzly Arena.